Good morning. Welcome to Exploring the Car. My name is Ra Castaldo. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna wait for some people to join. It's a rainy morning here. Drive time and videos. Drive to work. I got very interesting information. Waiting for some people to join up so we could have a brief little talk. I'm going to be doing a live presentation today around 2 p.m. Last night, I didn't want to go live because I had a lot of new things come. What's Ra? What's up? What's up? Spiraling with Ra. What's up, Pavel? Good morning. Maybe some people are on their way to work. Last night I was going to do a live presentation, but I postponed it till today because I had a lot of new revelations come up. A lot of new information come to me, and I needed a few hours to do some digging and do some higher self digging. And some things really amazing came to me, and I found out that some other people have done some similar research into what I'm looking into, of course. And I want to have a woman I came across that I didn't even realize she was already my friend on Facebook. Dr. Carmen Bolter or something, I think her name is. Not so much about her research and her, I think she did a documentary. I haven't seen it, but not really about her documentary. But I heard a couple minutes of her talking that what she described is exactly what I've seen in some of my visions. Now, I always thought it was beneath Giza as well, that I saw a huge living system, living, breathing walls even, a whole underground labyrinth. Now, we've seen some of my posts. If you're a patron of mine and you've listened to some of my info, you've heard me talk about the Chartres Cathedral in France and the labyrinth within the Chartres Cathedral in France. What's up in the chat room? Now, this is just a microcosm of a bigger labyrinth. Even the labyrinth from the island of Crete in Greece with the Minotaur, I think, is derived from this ancient labyrinth beneath the sand in Egypt. And it's connected to Crocodilopolis, and it's connected to the Lake Moeris of Herodotus, and Pliny and all different historians talked about this. Now, if you look into Herodotus, very interesting, his account of Lake Moeris and that area of Egypt. Now, he talked about, Drive Time Shaman Wara. Herodotus talked about an underground world, basically, with 3,000 rooms. 3,000 rooms beneath the sand. And from what I understand, there's different levels. There's a Roman level, probably, an Egyptian level. There's been levels that of this underground structure and place. But the thing is that they described 2 pyramids that no longer exist. That place has been totally demolished and well, first of all, Egypt has gone through a couple periods of complete destruction, where things were just destroyed by certain cultures, especially the Romans too. And Romans just came and hijacked most of everything that they've ever touched and built their stuff on top of it. But there's I forget the name of the place now. think it starts with an H or something. But I've been drawing diagrams my whole life of underground system beneath the sand of Egypt. And I always knew that I had to do with pyramids on top. But I would think that the pyramids were more of a Nubian-shaped pyramid that I was drawing. And then I came across diagrams of Herodotus and Pliny. And I do believe, and this is going to blow your mind, it's not Heliopolis. No, Heliopolis is related to it, is one of the, that's Sun City. But there was actually a Crocodilopolis where they actually found mummified crocodiles, and Lake Moeris, which is spelled Moeris. Now, this was a lot different back in the day, of course. And this place was submerged in water, especially when the Great Flood came. It literally covered up everything. And there are some mud brick pyramids around that area that have been totally destroyed by all different people. I heard that even the Egyptian military was using it as target practice at one time for missiles. But what's very interesting is my visions that I had upon this last night. Now, we're going to be doing a deeper discussion of this today at 2 p.m. But it's my understanding, and I know it's controversial, that they had this labyrinth was like a multi-dimensional brain and a living energy system that they had there. And I think that they actually had a cold fusion generator there. And I don't know if this can what qualities this thing can actually have, because I know cold fusion is just a theory. But they had some sort of energy network there. And now what I saw was that even the red obelisks, the red granite obelisks, they were actually being used as weapons for the sun. All right? Even they were like rays of light. You know, even my wife describes as they're like almost like a focused energy, like a focused pyramid. They're like a pencil, a point, a laser beam for the sun. Now, I believe that they can make a universal harmony, as well as they can be weaponized. Now, what I saw was that these red obelisks, they're made out of red granite. Now, I really feel that red granite was once living, breathing people. It was once, it's made out of brain tissue and body parts and all of this, and they extract the metals out of it. So this red granite, highly crystallized, it's like an energy system in itself. You know, it's a spiritual technology that can broadcast and tap in and send the laser beams and like laser beams of light, of plasmic energy. And I do feel that it could be weaponized, where it actually sends a needle, a ray, a reflective ray back into the sun that causes plasmic bursts that can scorch our earth. Now, this is mind-blowing information, but if you look at certain places in Egypt, even like Saqqara and different places like that, it looks like it was burnt all over. Certain layers of the environment looked like at one time it was highly scorched. Now, I do think it's from plasma bursts that are related to these red granite obelisks. So we're going to be going way deeper into this. It's exciting information for me. And I found research to even back up some of my claims, or at least put people to see some of the things that I'm seeing, and it's explainable through some of the other people's research that they've done that give us a little clues to what it looked like and what it was like many years ago. So tune in and spiral out.